Welcome to your reading today. Welcome to your pick a card. In today's pick a card, we are looking at a wish that is coming true for you. Okay. I feel like we're also going to get just other messages, because when I was like, what should I do for this reading? Spirit was like a secret message from Spirit, and then also Spirit was like, okay, what wish is coming true? So there could be something in both of this. These secret messages you may not know about, and then it ends up being a wish that you wanted. It's interesting. We'll just see what comes through, guys. I'm so excited for this reading just because of what I've chosen for you guys to choose from. I just think it looks super magical, doesn't it? Like, I feel like I'm stepped back in another time. So we have 3 cards for you to choose from for your pick a card. So pile number 1 with the necklace, pile number 2 with the key, and pile number 3 with the earring. So trust your intuition and let's get into it. So let's start with pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. I love this necklace. I haven't worn it yet. I will. I found it in my mom's jewelry box and I was like, whoa, this looks so angelic. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at it. I actually don't know what it is, but stunning. Okay, so you chose the necklace. I'm gonna put the necklace over here. I'm not gonna channel from the items that you chose. I'm just gonna kind of just get into it, have a look at the cards, tell you what I feel, tap into your energy. So you guys chose the Queen of Hearts. Okay, it's interesting because it kind of reminds me of the Queen of Cups, but this Queen of Hearts is a little bit more ferocious than the Queen of Cups. Can you see? Oh my god, my phone is crooked. Oh well, doesn't matter. She is facing this snake. Okay, she's facing this snake. She's obviously chopped the snake in half, which is really interesting. So I feel like maybe some of you guys, by the way, I'm just channeling, take the messages as they come. If they resonate, they resonate. If they don't, the snake, I feel like, is something that you are confronting in matters of your heart, okay? Confront means things that you want to heal, you want to deal with, you want to work through, right? And you're facing it. I don't know whether you've fully healed through matters of the heart, but you're facing those issues and you're not ignoring them. That's what I get from this card. It's really, really powerful. I feel here that there could have been a situation in love that really took a toll on you, okay? Really took a toll. Whether that's in the past, whether that's now, whether that's something that's coming into the future. But I do sense that this is something that's happening relatively... I feel like it was in the past, and now in the future you're just like, hell no. Like, with that card, I just sense this energy of, hell no, I'm now either taking some aspect of your heart back, or you are realizing something in the matters of love. You're realizing something. There is definitely a realization I'm feeling here, okay? You're a lot more braver, you're a lot more stronger, and you're a lot more... like, things are not going to hurt me anymore, which is lovely, okay? So if you're feeling hurt, you're feeling like something is just really like, something heavy in your heart is what I'm feeling. Heaviness in your heart. I feel like that's kind of going to end, or is something that you're dealing with and you're going to work through. So amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm going to put that card there. Let's get your cards. Let me tap into your energy. Let's see. Spirit, what wish is coming true for pile number 1? Let me just tap. I really want to get more of your energy before we have a look at the cards. Okay, this is very interesting because I'm just getting payment. Like, I know that came through. Payment. You guys there could be something about money. You know how we're talking about a wish? Could be a secret delivery of finances coming to you, because I just got payment. So if you're wanting a payment, something's coming in terms of that. Interesting. What else for pile number 1? guys, okay, this is just coming through, all right? It's auditory message. So Spirit was saying, you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong, all right? You're not wrong. So if there's something here where you're trying to figure out, am I in the wrong? Is this my fault? What's going on? No, okay? It's not about you. It's not your fault. Yeah, okay? So just take that, all right? You'll know what that's about. Pile number 1, Spirit. Pile number 1. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a anxiousness in my belly, guys. Okay, a little bit of anxiety, feeling, you know, when we just feel a little bit. It's the energy of like, I don't know. Something doesn't feel right, but I don't know exactly what it is. It's almost like you have an instinct. Follow that instinct. Follow that instinct. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Pile number 1, Spirit. Spirit just said, be okay with where you're at. Okay, be okay with where you're at. You don't have to wait much longer. I know these messages are very ambivalent and very they just come randomly, so you guys will need to put the pieces together, okay? Channeling doesn't seem to come out smoothly, you know, we have to figure it out. What else? Pile number 1. Okay, so you're getting a lot of auditory messages. The way you impact on people is going to change, and I think that it came through in a positive feeling. That's nice. All right, so the way that you impact on people is changing. I think that may be something to do with the Queen of Hearts. You know, you're like, hey, I don't want this to happen to my heart anymore. Someone may not be pulling on your heart in a negative way anymore. It's like, I just feel, you know how she's got a dagger there? I feel like she's taken the dagger out of her heart that someone else has used, okay? It does look like she's trying to get revenge, but I don't sense that. I just feel like she's facing things within herself. Pain, hurts to do with the heart. Okay, let's get more information for pile number 1. Guys, I am getting this dialogue, this story. It literally feels like a movie, okay? And that's what channeling does, okay? It's how I feel like. There's something here about feeling like you've done something wrong, okay? Or someone's made you feel like you've done something wrong. And then I think this Queen of Cards is like, no, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't. Like, all along, I feel like I'm the one that's in wrong. That's what's coming in. Like, I just keep getting dialogue of like, I'm not in the wrong. I'm not in the wrong. So, guys, is there something here where we'll get to your surprise and your wish fulfilled, okay? But this is just channeling that I'm getting. I feel like there's a projection here, okay? And the projection is coming to your realization, all right? Because we can sometimes take on other people's stuff, right? And believe what other people tell us to be true. I'm sensing here that just because you care and you're loving and you're sweet and maybe a little bit naive, not in a negative sense, just because you're trying to be authentic and be true to yourself, there's something here where it's not to your benefit, okay? It's like, hang on a second. There's something not right here, and let's confront it. It's come to my awareness. I'm not the one to blame. I'm not the one that's causing this, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that, all right? Think of a situation where you felt like, oh, okay, maybe it's me, you know, I need to change. Because I get the sense of like you trying to change your behavior, trying to change something, or even it could be this feeling of like over comforting or over trying to make things okay, all right? Where it's like, I don't know whether that's going to help, okay? And I think you realize that. You realize that. So, all right. Let's get into the cards. So we do have the Five of Cups upright. Okay, this is a pick me card. It's kind of giving me the vibe of the Queen of Hearts, but it's in the sense of like, maybe this is the Five of Cups. This is the situation that is making you feel as if it's a little bit helpless, hopeless, and you've got to do something. You've got to do, it's like, I look at this card, it's like, I got to fix it. I got to fix it, got to fix it, got to fix it. It's interesting. Really, really interesting. Yeah, like you could be trying to solve something that you may not need to solve. It's not you to do. It's the other person, or the situation will kind of dissolve in itself, I feel here, okay? But what you can do is you can go within yourself. This Queen of Hearts, she's realizing something that she cared about, something that she loves, isn't kind of like help her in the long run. All right, I really, really like this. Okay, so it could even just be something releasing from your heart, guys. You know, something's releasing, something toxic, something like you just don't want to have there anymore. All right, it could be attachments with the Five of Cups. It could be like memories. It could just be things that you just want to like let it go. And letting go, I feel here, is about facing the reality or facing the truth. That will come to you, okay? That will come to you, okay? Five of Cups. Be open to love. Lovely. Be open to love. So when this Five of Cups comes, what I'm channeling is that Five of Cups is going to work itself out. If you just remove yourself, if you just go, even removing, for me, I am sensing like, focus your attention on something else, okay? I sense here that there's going to be a shift where your heart can kind of heal. There's something here about healing of the heart, all right? You heal, then you're able to be open to love. So if you have burden on your heart, that's being lifted up. That's part of your wish here, okay? You're being able to be a little bit more open to things that you love, okay? People that you want to love. Like there's more of an affection being enhanced here. Fire out. And you got the Four of Cups. Yeah, guys. That's so interesting. Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups. We put the cups, and it's about a little bit. I always feel like it's a little bit of a boredom energy. It's like, I'm bored. Is there something better for me? Usually there is, but you just can't see that because you're in this emotional energy of like, ugh. It's not here, nothing's coming to me, I'm bored. But the Four of Cups here has money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. But then we have great achievement. Okay, this is the surprise. Okay, this is the secret. All right, something's coming to you in terms of, I don't know, to increase your money. Okay, to increase your finances, right? I also feel like money is going to flow. Money is going to flow. There's something here, some sort of opportunity, and it's going to be offered to you, all right? But it may come in the form of like, I don't want this at first. You know, that's not the way I want it to be, or something like that, okay, at first. But then it turns out to be, oh my God, like, amazing. It could even be like, maybe there's some sort of offer that you declined, but then you later on, it comes back to you and you pick it up. Something like that, okay? There could be a person who's saying, hey, I want to offer you this opportunity, and you're like, nah, I'm okay. I'm too busy. Or there's something, you know, you have you're not fully able to give it your attention with that Four of Cups. But then it comes back around, because usually things that are meant for you will come back. Okay, they'll keep coming back trying to get your attention until you actually take it. And that's what I feel here, okay, with the great achievement. So that's really interesting. That's really amazing. We have observe, and then we have abundance. My goodness, beautiful. Observe and abundance. We do have Selene, and the abundance says romance. Okay, romance. Wow. I'm gonna have more information. Jeez. Whew. Okay, okay, the energy's coming through really, really strong, guys. Very strong. I've got a lot about love. Love and money. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad I kind of turned all of your cards over. All right. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So look at this. We have the observe. Okay, that's observing yourself. All right, observing yourself with the Queen of Hearts, right? She is observing a situation. She realizes that she's not at fault. It's almost like, okay, so how can I control my response? How can I control my world, my situation, my reactions? That's the power that you have, guys. Okay, it's just really interesting. I was at the gym today and I was thinking, you know, my partner was a little bit emotional, and God bless him. Okay, we all get emotional, right? And I was like, I'm taking on his emotions. I don't like it, you know, because I feel bad. I'm like, his emotions, he's very heightened at the moment. There's something, he's irritable, there's something going on, you know, and then instantly my brain goes to, it's me, you know, it goes to me, it's me. And I'm thinking, no, okay, he's a human being. He's obviously going through something, okay? He's just try to detach and not think it's you, or try to solve the problem. You know, like it's not nice to see someone that you love or care about in distress. And I feel like here, this is relating huge, okay? It's just about observing and realizing that, okay, another person can have their own experience and you don't have to really be involved, all right? That's what I'm kind of feeling here, okay? And this observation, especially if you are in a relationship, okay, if you're not, this is just about observing how you interact in social situations, or maybe how you want to interact in social interactions, okay? We have abundance here, romance, all right? And then we have Venus, love, beauty, harmony, romance. We got romance twice, okay, guys? So you are attending to matters of the heart, causing you pain. The snake also represents transformation as well. So there could be some massive transformation happening with the heart, okay, with the heart. And I feel here now you're more open. Your heart is more open to receiving romance or giving romance, okay? I do feel though still you are healing, okay? So don't rush into things. Observe how you're feeling. Observe. Oh, I just this isn't like, okay, let's go out and let's like be romantic with everyone. There's something still here about you still trying to understand yourself, okay? But that will lead to more options when it comes to love, okay? That will lead to so much beauty here with the Venus. We also have the goddess within, like, see, goddess within, going within yourself, the sacred spiritual center. And it's really beautiful because these colors are similar. I want you to see, Spirit speaks to me with color synchronicity. The colors here are similar to the colors down here. So these cards are not loud energies. These are soft energies. The goddess within your sacred spiritual center, and quiet dignity, and observe. So you're just here trying to see what your reactions are like when you're connecting with people when it comes to love. Like, you are understanding the goddess within you, you know. Look at this. Stuff about, you know, pleasure, attraction, indulgence. And then we have self-discipline. We have 41 and 41. Pile number 1, 41 of 41. Self-discipline, abundance, romance. So it's just... Okay, guys. I try to explain it. You are coming to the end of your healing with whatever growth you're going through, or whatever lesson you're learning from love and romance with the Queen of Hearts. Okay, you're coming to the end of understanding your lesson, but then after you learn your lesson, it isn't this whole like, yay, wow, okay, awesome, I'm ready now to just be unconditional love and get into a relationship straight away and be, you know, give so much love to my partner if you're already in a relationship. This is still about being aware and still taking some time for yourself. You know, you don't have to rush this. I'm getting like, it's not after the healing and the awareness, right? There is this period of just kind of allowing maybe some time, which is what I'm feeling here, because look at the exorcist. This is intense, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Okay, I feel like here with the Queen of Hearts, you're freeing yourself from destructive impulses. But there's this time of like needing to be solitary, this time of kind of trying to make sense of things and trying to understand and not pushing yourself. Like there's this energy of trying to restore yourself. And that's where the self-discipline comes in, with the abundance. Also with the self-discipline and the romance, okay, and the love, because it's near love, look at that, self-discipline, and then we have Venus. You're a lot more cautious, selective. You may have more standards now. Now that you understand things, you may not rush and be impulsive, okay? You may want different things when it comes to love and romance, okay? You're growing. There's a massive amount of growth here, okay? And once you kind of comprehend that and try to figure it all out, I think you'll come to some understandings, and that will change the way you see relationships and romance and how you act and all that kind of stuff. But that will start to come in a little bit down the track, okay? Maybe a month. And that's all part of transformation, right? Okay? And doing this and going through this is like insane. Like, I'm so excited for you, okay? Your wish is coming in terms of love, okay? But also we have here this money thing, all right? I think that's the surprise. That's the secret that you don't know about. But yeah, I'm going to get some more information. Pile number 1 for you. Just a matter of the love, you know, and the growth and the self-understanding. Like, increase in reputation and popularity. So people are going to desire you more. People are going to start to want to be around you, all right? And that happens when we do our healing, okay? But it's noticeable to other people. And it's interesting, the more that we step back and we stay within our sort of, I feel like your spiritual center here, you, the goddess within, and you don't let other people impact on you in terms of like lower vibrations, that is attractive to other people. Clairsentient, you could be very sensitive to energies, which is really interesting. You know, when it comes to love, that would make you very, very sometimes confused. Like, all right, is it my emotions? Have I done something, or am I taking on their emotions? Oh my God. If you're clairsentient, you feel energies a lot more than the normal person, okay? So that could definitely be what we're talking about, especially with the observer. It's like, just observe, okay? Go into a quiet space. It's like, hey, is it my energy, their energy? Stop worrying, your angels are with you. Lovely. Your angels are with you. They're working through with you. Take charge of your life. This will make you feel better. Yeah. She's definitely taking charge of her life, especially her romantic life, her love life, her emotions. I feel like taking charge of your emotions. You need to go on a holiday, take a getaway with a loved one. And it's lovely because it's on the Venus. It's on the Venus card. So and maybe that's kind of going to help in terms of being able to start to be open to give the love that you want without any sort of resistance or struggle, you know. This holiday could really shift your energy. Especially if you're in a relationship, I definitely would recommend you planning this in the near future. This could be something about a wish coming through. Someone that finds you quite attractive here may want to invite you on a trip. Okay, and it's interesting because that is kind of romantic, right? That's romantic. There's something here. Wow. Let's get one more card. You'll be enjoying the finer things in life. And that's Venus, right? Venus is all about indulging in the finer things. Pleasure, all about the senses. So you're going to feel a lot more in receiving mode after you kind of give yourself some space here, after becoming a lot more aware of things going on in your heart and going through this massive growth. Then you're going to start to enjoy and want to sort of like, I feel like, pamper yourself. Put on some lipstick. Like, I'm just sensing like you find yourself now more attractive. And you could even find maybe you being more attracted to yourself is then attracting other people. You could be feeling more attractive so that brings you closer to your partner that you're currently with. Lovely. Beautiful. I can't close this reading. I have to give one more. Let's just do one more and then I'm going to finish your reading. Passion. Oh, guys, love, the passion's coming back. Like, if you guys have been feeling a little bit like, no, nothing, you know, no, I just want that spark. That is your wish. That's coming. Okay, that's coming. I'm very excited for you guys, right? I'm just getting fine dining. I'm getting, you know, eating ice cream at midnight under the moon. I'm just getting some beautiful things like that. Beautiful experiences. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope something resonated. If it did, feel free to leave a comment. I love your feedback. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe for future readings. Okay, let's get to pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Okay, this isn't my pile. Usually there's a pile that I'm drawn to, but this is the pile that I'm most fascinated and curious by. It's interesting. I have a fascination. So this is going to be probably my most interesting pile if you chose this. So you chose the key. And today we're going to be talking about, you know, what wish is coming true. And also, you know, there could be some secret messages that want to come through as well. I love this key. I wish I had something to unlock it with. I actually don't know what unlocks by using this key. I have no idea. So it's just my special mysterious key that I just keep. So we have strength renewed, and it's interesting because keys unlock, don't they? Keys unlock things. So there could be something about you unlocking strength within yourself. And she's holding a sword here. She's holding a sword. Kind of gives me the vibe of the Queen of Swords. You could be an air sign, you don't have to be, but she's holding her sword. She's looking after her sword. I kind of feel like the key does kind of look like a sword. Not really, but she is, I don't know why it makes me feel like she's made that sword herself. You could be very creative. But yeah, and it's interesting because I'm like feeling so curious about your pile for your messages, and air signs are always very inquisitive, especially the Queen of Swords, I find. She wants to know the background story. It's like, gives me the vibe of like when you're curious about something, you want to research it all at once, just then. You just want to dive deep into a massive research mode, wanting to absorb all the information. So there could be something here about absorbing information that catches your curiosity. But we'll see, maybe you're currently doing that, you know, you've unlocked some knowledge as well. I'm getting here with the air. I know it's not air, but it's giving me that vibe, okay? Strength of mind as well. Strength of mind. Okay, so let's get some channel messages. I'm gonna tap into your energy. Tap into your energy. I know the camera may look a bit crooked. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. That's me. I'm crooked. I own it. So, what's the energy for pile number 2, guys? If you don't want the channel messages, just go straight to the card messages and the timestamps, okay? For pile number 2. I'm getting books. I knew something here. You guys are my little... do you like learning? Do you like reading? Do you like absorbing knowledge? What else for pile number 2? I just got fairies. Okay, so when fairies come through, it can mean magic. Okay, you've unlocked some magic within yourself or your life, or it could just be that you have spirit guides that are fairies, which is nice. Okay, and fairies are very light-hearted energy. You know, they're fun, exciting. They also are curious, aren't they? Fairies are curious. But they're also very magical. So there's something here where you're adding or you're about to see more magic in your life, pile number 2, which is beautiful. We'll see where you're going to find that magic. Like there could be a specific area in your life. But I am honestly getting the feeling of joy. Joy, fun. And it's interesting, I wouldn't consider the Queen of Swords fun, but I think maybe some of you guys are a little bit too serious. You know, maybe you just feel like you have your guard up a bit, and that's okay. But I think for this reading, Spirit is saying that you're going to have your guard down. You're going to be able to feel like, I don't know. Okay, it's giving me this energy. Okay, it could be a person in your life or someone coming in. And I'm getting ringing in my ear, so it's definitely confirmation that may be able to bring out the lighter side of you, like the softer side. Like you may not be someone that laughs a lot, or you may, even if you laugh, it's kind of like a little bit, I don't know. It still has this sternness or this toughness or this like, I just feel like people can't break you. Like you're not easy to like show vulnerability, okay, when it comes to maybe interactions. Like I was gonna say you're stuffed. You're not stuffed. But no, you're not stuffed. I don't know why that came up, but it was just something about this connection with something that's coming in, takes you off guard, okay, and you show a side of yourself that you're like, oh, this is a little bit childlike. It's a bit like, what is this? I'm laughing and... Okay, it's giving me that, you know that in Wednesday, that TV series. If you haven't seen it, go see it, because if you haven't, you're crazy. Wednesday Addams and her friend, you know her friend? That is the dynamic I'm getting here, and you guys are Wednesday. You're not as morbid as Wednesday, but there's just something about you having some sort of protective mechanism up, which is totally understandable. Fair enough. But it's really nice for you guys. It's really nice. It's lovely. I just want to like watch this interaction just because you're going to be taken back. You're going to be surprised. Like that's what the surprise is. It's really nice. You guys have so many cards. I know you can't see all of them, but you have heaps of cards. So let's have a look at what turns over first, because these are the pick me cards I want to be seen first. So you have the Lovers, beautiful. This is the connection that I'm feeling here, was as I was kind of feeling like there could be a person in your life. You know, it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm leaving this really open, okay? It's just someone here that they may be a little bit opposite than you, okay? We'll take that into consideration. It could be a little bit, they could be a little bit more fun, like, not saying that you're not fun, but there's this, it's almost like childlike. But you find it intriguing. They still seem to be able to stimulate you. I will always say with the Queen of Wands, oh my God. Maybe you're stepping out of the Queen of Swords into the Queen of Wands energy, which is nice. But Queen of Swords energy, she is... Totally lost my train of thought. Fuck. Sometimes that happens. It'll come back if it's meant to. Let's keep going. You have the Ace of Cups, security, helping hand. Beautiful. That's them. That's them. Ace of Cups is like a new love. It's like a new beginning. But I also feel like with the aces, it's something new that lights you up within yourself, okay? Security and a helping hand. I think there's someone here that maybe is helping you in some way, okay? They are loyal with the security. They mean what they say. They have good intentions. Their heart is pure. And it's interesting because this seals like to play, don't they? I just feel playful energy with this seal. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. Did I say Queen of Wands and now we've turned over the Queen of Wands? It's interesting because we've got 2 diamonds. This could be you, or this could be the person I'm talking about, the counterpart, or the person coming in, the helper. I'm just going to call them the helping hand. Woman over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair, positive, fiery, outspoken. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what it is, but Spirit is saying you're stepping into the Queen of Wands. You're stepping into the Queen of Wands. I mean, you're not instantly going to go from air to water, but I think there's something here about this person bringing out inspiring energy from you. Like, oh, I can have a little fun, you know, there's fun. But it's interesting with the fun here, it's not completely soft and sensitive and emotional as the water, the cup, like the Queen of Cups, but you go from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Wands. It's great. And I feel like here this Lover's card is very, very fiery. Can you see fiery? We have Crossroads, the Mystic, and Discovery. I turned over a lot of yours. Oh, we have Behind the Mask. I like that. You're taking the mask off. I remember how I was saying something protective, you know, which we all have, guys. I have it too. So I'm not trying to like be negative when I talk about this, okay? We all have walls that we put up, right? Then we have the Leo, we have the Lover. I love this. Yeah. Didn't I say that this person is someone that's coming in and it's next to the Lover, okay? So it doesn't have to be a romantic love. It could just be someone here. I'm going to even read what the Lover card says, okay? Because it's exactly what I'm talking about. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, flirtatious, extroverted, juicy, you know? That could be a Leo. That could be a Leo. Take that. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but they could be. But they're just... like, you've got disco ball in the background, shining disco. Like, I feel like they're a lot, you know, they're a lot, and Leos are a lot, but it's a lot in the best way possible. And you're just like, wow, okay, maybe I can be a little bit outrageous, or I can be a little bit much now. You know, you're not so reserved with the Queen of Swords. This is so good, guys. I love this for you. So you're taking off the mask here. She also looks quite serious as well. We'll get to this card in a second. Crossroads, the mystic, discovery. Open up. You're opening up. You're opening up. That's, yeah. We've got a 3 and a 4. So Spirit speaks to me with number sequences 3, 4. So you're opening up, okay? I feel you're able to maybe share things about yourself that you maybe don't want to share with other people. Maybe they even take the mask off you, okay? It kind of gives me that vibe, you know, when they have those movies and you're like, they have like a ball, masquerade ball, and you're both wearing masks, and I don't know, but there's something here where you're just like, there's no one here that I fancy. This is, you're just staying secretive, you're staying hidden, but then this Leo energy comes out of nowhere. It's like, whew, wow, I didn't expect that. So that's part of the surprise, guys. I know your reading is very, very specific, okay? We have eclipse in Gemini, negotiation, rise up to challenges as new paths open. Okay, so we have a crossroads. This is a magical moment. Can you see here? This is a magical moment, okay? We have 2 paths. They're both standing here. There's a crossroads. So I feel here that you're going to discover also, I wonder if this is different. Wonder if this is a different message, but there's a path here that you're going to discover, okay? If some of you guys are at a crossroads right now, there's a new path opening up for you, okay? I don't know why I feel like it has something to do with this Leo, with this helping hand. It does. Wow, okay. I remember at the beginning, I was just so curious about your file, and I just had such good feeling. So guys, this person in coming through is just no one that you've ever kind of had in your life or experienced the energy of. So I think they're coming in to show you maybe even a new way of living or a new way of being. For some reason, I kind of feel like these paths, they could be leading you to maybe something new in your life, but I'm sensing here it's just about you embodying a new way of being, okay? Because it's with the opening up, right? You're opening up a side of yourself that you're surprised even in yourself. You're the mentor, so yeah, new mentor. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Refining a student's character. Refining a student's, like, Queen of Wands, she's a student. But changing character. You're changing character. This mentor, I feel like it is someone in your life coming in. I'll keep going. Resilience. Resilience. Healing. Beautiful. Healing. They're going to be so healing for you. I think this is your energy, the resilience. Okay, I think you have a lot. For some reason, I feel like you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of... I will get to this in a second. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. There's something here, which is beautiful. And then it's next to the awakening liberation. Far out, Spirit. There's so many number sequences. Okay. Resilience, behind a mask. Can you see they're both wearing masks? It's really hard to see, but she's wearing a mask and she's wearing a mask, okay? So you are so strong. I want to tell you, you've gone through a lot. You have a lot of experience, okay? I think you're going to bring in a lot of knowledge and wisdom and just life experience to this relationship, okay? And I feel like this person sees your strength, sees how powerful you are, okay? And they don't want to change you. And I think that's what helps you open up. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry, but that's so liberating with the liberating card and healing when we don't have to try to change who we are when we're with someone. Okay? So let's have a look at this. This is another number sequence for you, my darlings. We have negotiation, which is 27, which is rising up to challenges. That's you, okay? Maybe you see this as a challenge. Or maybe there's something here about this doesn't need to be a challenge. Maybe in your life you're always like, oh, there's something here I have to survive from, or there's something here, it doesn't have to be a challenge. This isn't a challenge. But we have 27, 28, number sequence, okay? So we go from this new path or this new way of being that awakens and liberates you, and it's extremely healing. Pile number 2, I know your message was very specific, but this is definitely, I feel like this is very, very strong and specific, and usually when that comes through, it's going to definitely happen. It could have already just kind of happened for you, or you're in the process of it as well. Take what resonates. Let's get some messages. The key, someone's unlocked you, okay? And I think that takes a lot, like, to find the right key that fits for you. And I know it's sounding very romantic, but it doesn't have to be, guys. It doesn't have to be. It could be a friendship, a connection. It could even be a mentor that comes in and changes your whole life. There's something here. They're very impactful. They're very healing. You're a light worker. You navigate on a higher frequency. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if you know that. Oh, well, yeah, look at this. You got the mystic. Can you see that? The mystic. Yeah, fair enough. I see. But I also feel like this connection is taking you on a higher frequency. Take a risk, you'll be rewarded. Okay. So you may be quite reserved at first, but totally bumped that. Shock. Oh my God, you're shocked. That they're able to open you up. You're shocked. You're shocked maybe the way that you're acting or the way that you're being. And you're just like, wow, this is like, I'm getting a sense of freedom. Like, it's like you can be completely retarded and just, I say retarded in the way of like, you're doing something stupid and it's, your partner loves it, or your person that's with you is like accepting of it. Blessings around the corner, keep going. So keep going. Oh, wow. So your life is a mirror of your internal world. What needs clearing out? What needs clearing out? So I love this because people are mirrors. People can be mirrors. So I think this person mirrors things about yourself, okay? Helps bring out those parts of yourself that need to breathe, that need to be shown, that need to be seen. And I think that's what's clearing out. And there's blessings here. I definitely feel like this person in this interaction is bringing you a lot of blessings. A lot. Okay, so pile number 2, I'm going to leave your messages there. I hope something resonated. Okay, I know yours was very specific, but take what resonates. I really enjoyed tapping into this energy. It just feels so good. So, you know, if you're currently in this, or if this is to come into the future, enjoy it, okay? Oh my God, cards just went flying. If something resonated, make sure to leave a comment. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for future readings. Okay. Pile number 3, we are into your reading. Okay, and I could not keep my eyes off this, so I definitely feel like there's something here for me as well. So I'm with you. This is lovely. I'll tell you what we're doing, just if you didn't listen to the intro. We are looking at what wishes coming true. Okay, and also maybe some secret messages want to come through, because I swear just kept bringing those 2 topics through. So we're just going to combine them, and I'm getting ringing in my ear. So there's definitely some secret stuff coming in for you, because the ringing is coming through when I say secret. You chose the earring. I absolutely adore these. I haven't worn them yet. I'm going to wear them. They're in my mother's jewelry box, and they just look so magical, don't they? I mean, I never saw her wear them, but I think they're gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to put it there. You chose the earring. But then you chose this card, this image. Okay, she's looking, right? And it says a rare bloom. But the emotion that's coming out of her eye is very, very intense. It's intense. I'm almost sensing like, if you touch this, my life will crumble. I don't know what this is, but it's not in a negative way. It's almost like I have put everything into what I have planted. So guys, there is something here that you've planted, but when I say planted, it just means that you've put your eye on something. You've started something. You put something into motion. You know, you planted a seed of like, maybe it could be to do with some sort of goal or dream. Okay. It could even be you planting an intention, but you're very, very, you're very protective of it. The way that she looks is like, oh, I just feel like that is like her child. That's her everything. Okay, that's her everything. There is something here that is your everything, and it is going to grow. I also feel here it could be a wish, and we're talking about wishes because look at the little dandelion. I think they're called dandelions, but when I was a child, I used to blow them and make a wish. If you used to do that, far out. There's a wish coming true. A wish coming true. But it's something that you know about. All right. I know this reading could be like wishes that you don't even realize that are coming through. But I feel like here you've put dedicated effort into whatever this is. You've started, you've put like the motion, and it's special to you. Okay. It's something I honestly feel that it could even be something to do with your purpose. Okay, guys, it's really, really the meaning that comes off that card, and the like how much that little sprout means to her is everything. You don't want to come between that sprout and her. So I admire her for that. I really do. So there's something here you're protecting, you're trying to grow, and it means so effing much to you. Okay. So let me tap into your energy, my beautiful number 3s. Oh God, you got a lot of tarot, and I didn't want to get 3 of these, but sometimes I don't get what I want when it comes to spirit. Spirit will just do it for me. Okay, let me tap into your energy. It's really intense. Okay, it's super, super intense just because of the way she's looking. What else? If you guys don't want the channel messages, just go to those timestamps and click on the card messages. Okay. Okay, so Spirit said don't play it safe. Don't play it safe. Don't play it safe. Okay, this is something about being bold. It's about could be about bold vision of yours. Okay, this is a bit harder to tap into, but just give me a second. Some energies are really annoying because they're just stiff. I'm not saying that you're stiff, but they're just, give me a second. Pile number 3. Spirit, pile number 3. What do you want to share about pile number 3? Okay, so I'm getting some more shadowy aspects, darker aspects. Okay, I always want you to say that I want you guys to know that it's not going to bring out a negative reading. Okay, when I touch on this is the stuff that I need to bring through. Okay, because this is maybe something that going through and touching on this darkness is what brings out the light, and I kind of feel like that with you, and we could already see the light here in this judgment card. So this darkness I need to talk about because it's contributing to the lightness or the wish here or whatever it is that is secretive that wants to be revealed. Can you see your cards? Yeah, you can. Okay. I just got visions of struggle. I got visions of like maybe there's been. Okay, I'm getting graphic visions of like. The first vision that I got was of a woman and she's just frustrated. She just can't do it anymore. She's trying really, really hard, and she's just like banging her arms on the dressing table and just feeling very helpless and frustrated. Okay, it just gave me the vibe, because after that vision I just got sweat, tears, and blood. Like, you're putting everything into something, and sometimes things that we want to grow that mean the most to us will cause us the most hurdles and frustrations that we have to face. Okay, because it means a lot to us. Anything that means a lot to us, the amount of love and joy that we feel for it, we have to feel the opposite as well. You can't, the more something means to you, the more you will feel the darkness of it. Okay, it's just because we hold tightly and attached to it, right? But nonetheless, it's, trying to explain it, give me a second. It's, you're gonna be okay. Like, I'm just getting this reassurance from spirit, like, okay, so yes, we can see that whatever it is that you're planning or your intention on something, it's going to bloom. It says a rare bloom, a rare bloom. So when I feel rare, I just kind of feel like it's going to bloom at its own time. You may not see it bloom. You may not see the progress, but I do sense a divine timing as well with that rare bloom card, Spirit say. So there could have been some struggles. Okay, so that's why she's looking at me like, if you freaking touch this, you know how much freaking work I put into this. You know how much blood, tears I've come so far to get just this little sprout. And it's not just a little sprout for me. So I want you to realize that you have been doing a lot of work and that your work is appreciated, okay? And I do sense, guys, okay, there's this energy of like, it's such an effort, or it feels like you're putting so much work or energy. But then that's just for that little bit of kind of shooting up. From this moment here, I keep pointing at it because it's just so significant. You got to get past this hurdle. You got to get past a little bit of a tough period where you may need to push a bit more, like push, stay disciplined. It's kind of like a little test, and then it's just going to shoot, just going to skyrocket out of nowhere, which is what I'm feeling. I know I'm being very metaphorical. Apply it to whatever it is that you're very invested and protected and passionate about, okay? The time will come where you will see rapid growth, okay? Your blooming will come. Let's get more cards. Let's just tap in, see if I can get anything else. For what else? For pile number 3. Yes. Okay. Spirit's just highlighting your. I was just gonna say your basically your creativity. There's something here where you're going to see something. Yeah. I don't know. There's something here creative. All right. Can you see your cards? Pile number 3, Spirit. Yeah, so I just said listen to your intuition. I don't know if you are listening to your intuition. Okay, let's start with the cards. Let me get one more card. You have a lot of cards that are faced up, okay? A lot. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those cards would be seen. They're called the pick me cards. All right. They're like, hey, read my energy now. I've turned over. Like, this energy is so freaking intense, guys. I'm like, I just want to take a breath. Probably because we got the Judgment card and the Queen of Swords, so I'm like double whammy intense. Like, yeah. Okay, let's start with the Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. Okay, so Judgment is about, I like how there's something here being born from her, okay? It's her. She's liberating something from herself. It's like the light. Remember, she's actually wearing a black shirt. Remember how I was saying something about darkness? And she's also wearing black as well. Dark colors, okay? You know, it could even be about something about mental restrictions or mental barriers, okay? Because Queen of Swords, mind, all about the mind. I keep forgetting about that, okay? So, and she's also got a sword or a dagger here on the side of her. I think this is something about your beliefs or something about your thought patterns, okay? You're finally, it could even be about not being so hard on yourself, okay? Realizing that this is going to take time, and, you know, this is your art. Look at, we've got the art card here, okay? We've got your art. Pace yourself, guys. If this is something that you realize that is yours and it's something that you love, you've got your whole life to make it a reality, or you got your whole life to make it bloom, okay? It's going to bloom. It will. But it may not bloom in the way that you think it's going to bloom because it's rare. And also, things that are rare, by the way, rare, what is it? Unique. It's not what everyone's doing, guys. Okay, so you may have some sort of unique approach or uniqueness about yourself with your art, okay? And sometimes that takes a little bit longer to bloom. Just because other people have to catch up, you know, they have to like, oh, okay, what's this? You know, because a lot of people just like to follow what's popular, you know, what everyone else is liking, okay? Because they just can't, I don't know, everyone just likes to do what everyone else is doing. It's just what society is. That's society. But here, there's something rare about you, okay? There's something rare about your art. It will just take a little longer. And I think here, the wish that you want to know is like, is it going to be accepted? There's something here about you maybe wanting to know, is it worth it? Like, I don't know. I love this girl. Like, I have so much respect for her, but I'm also feeling a sense of she could just be a little bit more open-minded or friendlier, or I think I don't know. I'm so struck. I keep looking at her. That's why I'm like fixated on the card. Interesting. You could be so fixated on this. Maybe there's this energy that Spirit's trying to say is like, do all things in moderation. Don't get so fixated on the outcome. Maybe don't get so fixated on what it is that you expect here. And I think that's what's happening. I feel like with these two cards, there's a sense of, hey, I just want to enjoy. I found, like, you guys, there is something here that you love to do. I'm telling you, claim your art. All right. Some of you guys love it and you could do it for the rest of your life. That is what you should claim, and that is what you should kind of work on and make something of it. That is if you don't really know what it is, okay? If you already know exactly what I'm talking about, there's something here about with the dual things in moderation. It's like you have your whole life to make this a reality and a dream, okay? Maybe there's about just letting a little bit more flexibility in, okay? Letting a little bit more, hey, maybe being a bit more open, not so closed, not so, this is I love her for the fact that she's built this sprout and she's gonna keep nurturing it and looking after it and being dedicated till it really is what she wants in her life. But there's also this energy from this card of like, hey, there's other things in your life, guys, that needs to be fulfilled, I'm feeling, which is really interesting because I chose this pile and I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm like trying to analyze it as well. I give you guys the messages, which is interesting. So let's have a look at the other cards. We have inspiration. So you're very inspiring. What it is that your art is very inspiring. Okay. So just know that. Professional assistance. Interesting. That could be, you know, maybe you're trying to do it all on your own. And it's like, hey, why don't you get some help? Collaborate with people. People want to help you. The Six of Swords. Oh, I love this so much. We have Taurus, and it's interesting. Taurus is about slow and steady. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, productive, yet relaxed and slow. Oh my god. Next to the do things on moderation. I love Taurus energy for this, okay? So they make something seem effortless. You know, when Taurus people, like I'll speak of my partner because he's a Taurus. He's so hardworking, right? Like so hardworking and very productive. But he does it in this way that is like chill. Like he does it in a relaxed, slow way. So there's something here about slowing down, getting a little less intense. Like I love intensity, but there is something here where it's just too much, like too much to the point of like, we need to take a breath. We need to slow down. The Taurus card is a guidance of like, hey, you're in it for the long haul. Like Taurus people will see results, but not after a long time. But those results that they receive, far out. It's big and it's long standing. We also have guys, we have Six of Swords is like healing. It could also mean travel. There could be this, we're talking about a surprise and Spirit's bringing through the surprise here, okay? The Six of Swords I love because Six of Swords are usually, it's healing energy. It could be traveling. It could be, she's got a suitcase here, so definitely it could be traveling. But it's also about transitions, I feel here for you, okay? But we have it with the professional assistants and it's a 7. So this is the number sequence, 6, 7. So you're moving towards some sort of person or assistance that I definitely feel like will cheer you up. And I'm not saying you're sad or anything, but there's just this energy of like being overly invested or something. We'll keep going. Believe and succeed, guys. Look at this magical moment. Double 6 and it's both a boat. You will succeed, okay? I think there's some, I don't know what it is, but this could be the surprise because the secret, right? There's some trip that you're going to go on and you may meet someone. And the boat is heading towards the light. But I also feel with these two cards, it's a journey, guys. It's a journey. You decided to get in that boat. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take, you're going to get there. You will succeed. Double 6. And then we have Judgment in the middle. Man, I just feel like that girl is releasing some of the intensity or the heaviness that she feels. There is also, for you guys, I want you to really focus on like, are you feeling heavy within your energy? Are you feeling like, I really am craving, like as I focus on my energy, this energy of lightness, like to slow down and smell the roses. Like she can't even see the apples behind her. Apples that have already kind of blossomed there. Maybe she planted that apple tree a couple years ago. But she's so concerned about this little sprout here. But she doesn't see the apples there. Doesn't see what she's already done. Or maybe she needs to take a moment to actually take one of those apples and eat it and enjoy it. There's a savoring the moments now, because I feel like those moments are really going to kind of make whatever this thing that you're growing, this intention, this goal, this whatever, dream, wish, it will make it blossom maybe a little bit more quicker. Of gossip. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Growth. Guys, whoa. This is magical moment. This is what happens. Look at that. That's exactly the same thing that she's got here. There will be growth, guys. There will be growth. This is so special. I love this. I'm going to take a photo of it. It's the same girl, the same hair. It will grow, guys, okay? She's actually gone from looking really intense to smiling. That's what we need you to do, okay? Not be so serious. Maybe you're super in work mode, like super like, I have to make this grow. And then it's like, wow. She's actually looking at the magic of it. And I feel here the magic is the process, right? Also, you know, maybe you're caught up in the details that you're not actually enjoying it anymore or something like that. Maybe you've had a little bit of a plateau or something, you know, but the wish also coming through is that you're going to enjoy it more. The gossip thing, that's really interesting. Gossip. Maybe you're listening to what people are saying about, like, I would try to get away from gossip. Maybe the gossip is making you a little bit more guarded, I'm feeling here. Of creativity. I knew it was creative. What did I say? Creative, guys. Creative. You're super creative. Inspiring and creative. I love it. And the creative card is so bright. I'm like, whoa, that's the light. You guys have so much creativity within yourself, okay? I think a lot of you have unlocked it already, or you will. All right, let's get some other messages. Messages that you need to know. Maybe what we're talking about, or general. Let's see what wants to fly out. Oh, heartbreak wants to fly out. That's interesting. I don't think it's love, guys. Okay, there's nothing here that is telling me about love. You are so special. You are. You're rare. The heartbreak, I think, maybe is just something like, it could be something to do with this growth. Focus on the words you're saying. Interesting, because gossip's all about words. Focus on the words you are saying. Are they giving out positive or negative vibration? Guys, this could be a key to blooming what it is that you want to grow here. What are you saying about yourself? What are you saying in your art? Like, what are the words? Remember how they say, like, if you speak to nature and plants positively, they actually grow. They grow quicker, and they can hear what you're saying. Like, I'm getting so emotional. Feel it. You have a special mission given by Spirit. Yeah, like, you got special twice. Like, this is huge, guys. So I knew this was something that you dedicate your whole life to. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready maybe for this mission to be revealed to you. I think for a lot of you it's already. But this is so exciting. I have to leave you with one more card. Which one? This one. This is your closing card, pile number 3. Let's see. Angel. Oh my God. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Yeah, like, you have a special mission given by Spirit, and then you get the angel. So you're guided, guys. You're protected. This thing is going to happen. Like, you're destined for this wish to be fulfilled. It will be. So be more relaxed. Slow down. We're not on a rush here. Enjoy the journey. Someone's coming in to help you with that professional assistance, you know? And this, I just want to show you before I close your reading, is that she's looking here and she's I feel like that's you for some reason. You're like, oh, okay, yeah. That's the energy that you need to get into, okay? Her energy, I'm feeling it. It's just like light, and I know, it's beautiful. So pile number 3, I'm gonna leave your beautiful, beautiful reading there. I hope something resonated. If it did, feel free to leave a message. Guys, also, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so you get more readings of mine, and I can see you there. Bye.